Good morning. I just got through with my morning workout and thought this would be the perfect time to reveal the answer to the question that I posted on my wall. What did I want to be when I grew up? Well, I'll start by saying a couple things that I did not want to be when I grew up. One of them is, of course, I did not want to be a tightrope walker. I did not want to be a dancer. I didn't want to be a nurse. And I didn't want to be a teacher. I know that sounds kind of odd now that I love teaching people and I love teaching classes and teaching my children, but it wasn't something I wanted to be when I was young. And I didn't want to be a doctor, president, astronaut. There were some really good answers on there, but those were things that I never had in my heart to do when I got older. So, what did I want to be when I grew up? Well, a lot of you know that I went to school to be a physical therapist, and that was one thing in my older days. Yes, I wanted to be a physical therapist. But was that what I wanted to be when I was younger? Oh, absolutely not. I had one thing as a little girl that I wanted to be. And I remember telling my mom about it, and she tried to talk me out of it. No, you're going to be my doctor. You're going to be my therapist. No, Mom, this is what I'm going to be when I grow up. I ask my kids now, and they tell me 5, 6, 7 different things that they want to be, and it's so cute, and every day it changes. But for me as a little girl, I vaguely remember, and the Lord has burned it even deeper in my heart of what I wanted to be. So what was that? A missionary. Kind of strange, huh? You're probably thinking, okay, so she missed the mark. God called her to be a missionary, and she's not doing what God called her to do. Absolutely not. I believe I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing exactly what God has called me to do for this season. I will tell you, I still have a heart for missions. I have a heart for those that give their lives and go to other countries and sacrifice daily to share the Word of God with other nations. But I tell you, that's not where I'm supposed to be right now. That's not what God has for me right now. But when missions come to my church, you better bet that I am full of tears and my heart just leaps for them. So sometimes God puts streams in your heart. And I'm not saying I may not ever go on a mission trip. God may still have that plan for our family. In fact, right before I got pregnant with Gabby, we were planning a mission trip. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was a little sick, so we didn't end up going on that mission trip. So one day, is it in our future? Who knows what God has in store? But right now, I believe that I'm doing exactly what God has called me to do and absolutely loving every minute of it. So that's what I wanted to be when I grew up, a missionary.